Welcome back everybody, my name is Nick930 and today we're going to look at how EA's Star Wars Battlefront 2 performs on a PC with the GTX 1080 Ti, an i7 6700K processor, and 16GB of RAM. We're going to be running these tests with the absolute highest graphical settings at a 1440p resolution. We're also going to be running this on DirectX 11 because at the moment DirectX 12 appears to be broken, with many suffering from major stuttering when this is enabled. So first let's look at the game's single-player campaign. Now, starting off, the game runs beautifully, staying well in the hundreds with no noticeable drops in frame rate throughout the mission. However, the environment is pretty basic and there's not really much happening here, so I made sure to record footage of how the game performs in the second mission as well, which is a far more demanding level on hardware. As you can see, frame rates in this scene on Endor sit at around 70 FPS and just barely graze that 60 FPS minimum. It's not ideal and it's surprising considering how much better Battlefield 1 runs. Next, I decided to test the game's arcade mode, which lets you play against some bots on multiplayer maps. In this mode, performance was once again flawless, with highs in the low hundreds as I sliced apart stormtroopers with Luke. Visuals once again are incredible, which is no surprise considering this is the Frostbite engine after all. Finally, I went ahead and tested 2 matches of online multiplayer with a full group of players. The first test was on Camino on the ground. This level has a lot of special effects like rain, and you'll notice the frame rate can dip down to the 80s when looking around outside. But for the most part, the map takes place inside the facilities, and even in intense combat, frame rates stayed consistently high. I then tested a bit of aerial combat above Endor after the destruction of the Death Star. And this had to be the most impressive looking scene I've seen so far. Massive chunks of space debris are floating around everywhere, and it looks really cool, and never once did I notice a drop in frame rate. So overall, the game runs great on PC, but can dip down pretty low in the more demanding scenes. The game only stuttered for me when enabling DirectX 12, and the graphic quality is excellent. I'll be doing a full review on Tuesday, and until then, I'll post some footage of the single-player campaign and some multiplayer footage as well. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.